Hello, hello. I just wanted to hop on really quickly and see who was on. I'm sure you guys are with your families, which I hope you are. Just want to hop on and wish everybody a Merry Christmas. We're all doing pretty well here. I've got family coming to the house. It's probably a relatively short live. We had sorry, out of breath for some reason. I don't know. Um, yeah, I haven't been on in a while just because I had actually had a very recent death in the family, unfortunately. So that's kind of put me on the downer for a little bit, but I'm slowly getting back into doing live streams again, and hopefully, you guys, you guys are doing well, and then we'll just kind of see what happens for next year. I've got big plans. I also recently took on a job, so I'm going to be gone every 2 weeks, and then I'll be off for 2 weeks. So then during that time, we'll be doing YouTube videos and live streaming. But then while I'm working, I'll be gone. So Justin will actually be taking over. Now, Justin will probably not be doing YouTube work. He'll probably just be making rings and fulfilling orders. But it's possible. I mean, I'm sure if you guys bug him enough, he will. So um, let's see if there's anything else going on. We've got some new rings coming to the shop, and of course, we got to make them live. So there's definitely a lot of good things to look forward to. Um, but let me see if there's anything else. We still have our holiday sales going. It's currently 20% off, and then I think I have the buy one get one free going as well. Let me see here. I'm going to log in right now and take a look. Yeah, I think the discounts are still going, but I'm actually going to change that just for the rest of the year. Let's do let's do let's do 50% off the holiday sale, and it'll be an automatic discount. So end day January 2nd, sure. All right. Just going to make some final changes here on the website and get that updated properly so it shows up. I'll probably hop off here. I don't see a lot of. Hey, there's Daniel from Texas. What's up, Daniel? Merry Christmas. You're the only one to join me, so hope you got a drink ready because I'm drinking today. Merry Christmas, man. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? How's everything going? All right. Let's see here. It's on holiday sale. 50% off. Good, good. What are you drinking? I'm drinking a just a Miller Lite. That's all I've got right now. So, what are you up to? Are you with your family and friends, or family at least? Man, it's been so long since I've drank. Oh man, I'm doing good. Um, my cousin passed away on the 13th, so I haven't really been in the mood for doing lives. It's still early here. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, you guys get together in the evenings. Okay, all right, no problem. Yeah, I mean, in my family, our tradition is we just celebrate the entire day. So, but yeah, we're gonna get the presents taken care of for my son once my mom gets here. So, grandparents definitely want to be in there, be in the loop for that. Yeah, I appreciate it. He passed from a motorcycle accident. Really sad. He was actually headed home from work, and a car hit him, He took his dirt bike to work because that morning somebody hit his car and shattered his back window, and they took off. So when he walked out to go to work, he saw it, and then he ended up dropping the car off to get it fixed. And he took his dirt bike to work. He had just talked to his mom right before he left. He asked her to make sure she called him so he doesn't miss his flight. He was on his way to go pick up his son to bring him to San Diego for Christmas. And on the way home, he got hit. Um, as far as I know, he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just going through the light, following, line of cars, and somebody who was just impatient, just kind of, they were trying to cross the median and they hit him. So, pretty sad stuff. But from what I understand, he passed on impact, so there was no pain. And then I actually was one of the first ones to find out because I went to his mom called me from San Diego and asked me to go check on him. This was like around 9:30 at night. He had passed around 6, as we later learned. But I went to his apartment to try to get a hold of him, and then I got the phone call from his mom about what had happened. So pretty rough. So um, you can understand I didn't exactly want to go on YouTube after that for a while, but it's otherwise it's going well. I got a job. I got a new job, so I'm going to be on the road every 2 weeks um, for work, and then I'll be off for 2 weeks. But while I'm gone, Justin's going to be managing the shop and doing the making rings and such. So really excited for how things are going to go next year. I have a good feeling. I've been telling him like all year, just like I think 2024 is going to be the year. So, and it certainly is showing potential. So I hope it does. So the job is actually something I've never done before. It's calibrating radiation detection equipment that like the government and different facilities, different agencies use. So we'll be calibrating those from like inside of a boxcar truck. And then this company, they're very small. They've got probably about 50 people. And then all they do is, or they have like tons and tons of clients all over the country. So what they do is they have about 4 drivers that they send out to different regions of the country on rotations, or it's 3 right now, but it's going to be 4 different routes. And then like we go to these different clients and like we just make sure their equipment is calibrated properly, everything's working. Group of elites, yes. Um, and it pays good money, and there's per diem and overtime. They actually encourage overtime, which is something I've never heard of a company doing before. So usually they're like, just to get overtime, it takes an act of Congress, So especially at my last job or when I worked for the college, they were just like ridiculous when it came to handing out overtime. But I'm excited. I'm going to be on the road, so um, kind of gets me away from the office and the shop a little bit. But I'll definitely miss my family, and well, per diem is good. Helps you not spend your yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm not going to try to touch that either. I mean, if I got to sleep in the truck, I'm sleeping in the truck. So yeah, they pay it all up front too. Like I don't have to file vouchers or anything. Like when I come back, like they just put it. They include it in your or like right before I deploy. Yeah, deploy. Um, they just paid all up front. So I'm excited. So, but I got to do 3 months of training here in Mesa. Just a regular box truck. It's just like a regular, like almost like a 24-foot U-Haul truck, but then they've got all this equipment set up in the back or in the box or whatever. And there's like a personnel doorway, and then there's obviously the back of the truck. So they're hiring if you're looking for work. Got to move to Mesa though. um, Let me see. Um, that's as far as work. That's the only thing I've got going on. And like I said before, Justin will be managing the shop and managing the website. I've been teaching him how to do that also the last couple of weeks, especially since I heard about this job and had the interview. I had the interview last Wednesday, so nah, I know they won't. man. That's too bad. It's all right. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Especially if it has a personnel door, I'll just lock the door and just go in the back. Yeah, but they asked me like, "Are you looking for a career?" And I mean, I told them straight up like, I run a business, so I'll give you guys at least a year because it's all the training that's involved. It's expensive for the company, so I just feel so fortunate to be able to have something like that. I actually heard about it from a friend of mine, so because he just started working for them, and then uh, he's currently in training for them. And he says he loves it, so he told me to apply. It's like, all right. Apparently, the other trainees that they hired didn't show up, so I used to drive a 28-foot box truck from state to state. Also, it was pretty fun until I almost broke my ankle when I was refueling. Oof, that sounds rough. Any tips for the road? Any ways to save money? I mean, I don't even mind going. I mean, I'm going to bring food with me too, if I can. I mean, I may have to fly out of Phoenix to get to wherever the box truck is parked for that, um, or for that time frame. I have no idea how it works. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be changing over with somebody or what. Ooh, that's rough. All the way home from West Memphis back to Texas with my ankle messed up. Damn. Yeah, that sounds rough, man. Yeah, I'm excited. So it'll suck being on the road and not being able to be there for Aiden's little accomplishments, but I'm okay with that. So I just asked Mandy to take videos, send me photos, and like we're gonna FaceTime every day. Take a bus to where the truck is at. Take a bus. Well, they're paying for the plane, so I don't have to pay for anything. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm all about just trying to save as much as I can. So um, if I can save that per diem, I will. And then Amanda's gonna take care of the bills with my regular paycheck. I'll just live off the per diem. So I'll take a tent. I'll take a tent with me and just pitch a tent. Find a Koa campground, just pitch a tent somewhere. I want to get an air fryer though too. I heard that's a good way to save money. Is bringing your own food and getting an air fryer. Probably. I mean, these guys are they're loaded, so it wouldn't surprise me. I guess I'll find out when I start training. So I'm just waiting for my background check, but they like me is what my friend Brian told me after the interview. Because I literally asked him, I was like, all right, well, when can I start? So, well, we'll send you an email with your background to do your background check, and then we'll kind of go from there. But I heard that the background check company is off like until next week. Um, so hopefully they got the background check in, so I can actually start working this week coming up or start training. So I just want to just get it going. So and it's literally like 10 minutes from my house. So yeah, trucking GPS, it's different from phone GPS. Yeah, I'm sure. No, I'm sure that they have something like that. They can't have people going rogue. So one of the security companies I used to work for, they sent me in as a replacement driver because one of their guards took the truck and went rogue. So, and of course, he remembers going to work that day, and he doesn't remember the incident of taking off and like crashing and then ending up home. He's just, that was just wiped from his memory. The Men in Black came in, and they used memory eraser, and apparently he forgot the entire incident that he took the truck and drove off site or back home to a different state. Tracking GPS is different from phone GPS. Are you going to use electronic driving logs? I don't know yet. Um, I'm not entirely sure what they'll be doing, but we'll find out. Oh, man. But yeah, I got. Hopefully, I can get into training next week or this week coming up, or this week actually, I should say. Today's Monday. Goes good and good luck. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate. I'll let you guys know when I get back or my first. I've probably got about 3 months before I actually go on my first rotation. So I'll be live until then, and then it'll slow down a little bit, but I'll be around. So I gotta go to San Diego, or at least I'm planning to try to get to San Diego on the 5th. It's my cousin's viewing on the 5th, and then Saturday is a funeral. So you about to start Coca Cola as a coordinator? Hey, that's good. Good for you, man. You deserve it. Absolutely deserve it. Is it Coke or is it called Pop? I had somebody tell me it was called Pop. It's like I don't even say Coke or Pop now. I just say if I'm at a sit down restaurant, I'll just be like, "Do you guys have Coke or Pepsi products?" I don't know. I don't really care about those terms. So no, I know what you're referring to. The Coca Cola company. Yeah. I was just talking, like how there's that argument about, it's called Coke or it's called Pop. It's like that's, it's Coke or Pepsi. So you may not know what I'm talking about, but somebody just put it on my. I just saw it on my Facebook wall. Somebody was like, "It's not Coke, it's Pop." It's like, no, who gives a shit? No, that's good though. I mean, I hear they have really good benefits too. I did. I took a tour of the Coca Cola company in Atlanta, Georgia. Um, I think it was right after we graduated high school. We were out there for some kind of church convention, and then that was one of the places we actually had time to go visit. But yeah, we got to stay at Georgia Tech for like 4 nights or something during the summertime. That was pretty cool. In their dorms for this event. Um, from what I remember, that was a long time. That was 2004 or 2003, I think. Actually, a long time ago. I'm sure it's changed a lot. Well, that's good though. That's a good job. That's a good company to work for. So it's like we have number two on what they might have hopped off. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's Christmas Day, so I mean, I'm sure people are going to be hanging out with their families. So um, it was hard to get in. Oh, okay. Well, you deserve it, man. I mean, nothing worthwhile comes easy. So you absolutely deserve it. Yeah, I believe it. I'm surprised that they don't have. Do they have like third party contractors for like even starting at the bottom of the food chain of not the food chain of the chain for working for Coca Cola? So some places are like that. No, Amazon's like that. But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because I mean they have like they do have very secret information about the recipes for their soda for their beverages. So yes, they do have a third party called Southwest Beverages. Oh, okay, all right. And then okay, I see. But yeah, I mean you don't you wouldn't want to start at the bottom. Forget that. Family owned. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. What will you be doing as a coordinator? Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. That's right up your alley. It sounds like charge of warehouse operations. Good, good for you. Do you have experience in that kind of in that field as working in warehouse operations in a leadership um, role? Good. I mean, you deserve it, man. Like I said, so that's great. That's great news. Congratulations. No, that's really good. You deserve it. So, yeah, yeah. Thank you, man. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully both these jobs work out for us. I'm sure they will, though. Yeah, I better head downstairs. I think I hear Amanda calling for me, and then my mom will be here shortly. So, Merry Christmas to you, Daniel. You take care of yourself, and then you have a great rest of your day. Have a good holiday. I'll talk to you later.